Hello, this is Wmpyr. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be using this knife right here. This is from Walmart.com. And yeah, I got this knife because I wanted to practice with a tracker knife, the WSK Wilderness Survival Knife, made famous from the film The Hunted. Backstory on that, it's very interesting. Definitely check it out. This is not made by who you think. And anyway, I wanted to practice with something like this. And Walmart had, from what I could tell, the most affordable version of this. And it's still like you get what you pay for, but it's solid. You know what I mean? So I went with this one, and I'm going to show you the exercises that I do daily. So we're going to start off with the X, right? Just making an X, like so. And that X starts to become a figure 8, okay? So you start working on that figure 8. So I'm making this chopping motion. So you start working on this figure 8 motion. Boom, 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 boom. Then from there, you could just go back to the X, and you could feel the relationship between the figure 8 motion and the X motion. And when you go to the figure 8 motion, it's obviously more circular, and then you feel how like the figure 8 is made up of 2 circles. So there's a circle over here, and then there's a circle over here. So boom, boom, boom. So now I could do like a jab type of, and I could also do the jab type of motion from this side. So this is my circle. Then go back to the figure 8, and you could accentuate the figure 8 by using the flat side. So this would be more for defense. But then you could do the figure 8 where it's more with the edge. I'm still making that circle edge, and then I could go back to the circles, and now I could add this kind of figure 8, which this is a whole new ball game. So now I could put in this stabbing type motion, and then slashing, ripping out this way. So this kind of more sideways figure 8, and then back to a more traditional figure 8, back to the X, okay? And from the X that I'm making here, I'm slashing down. I can start to go into this, which is stabbing upwards and upwards, which I showed you guys fairly recently. And from the stabbing motion, because I'm going up and up, I can now put in figure 8 going upwards using that same upwards motion. So now I'm doing figure 8, so you could call it a reverse figure 8. It's a figure 8 coming from the bottom and the bottom. Boom, boom. And then from here, because I'm going left, right, so now this is a sideways motion. You could see right, left. So I can now just accentuate it to this. And this is, you can see it's one of the fastest motions. So going from the fan motion, so going from side to side, now I could just, from coming to here, I could go into a figure 8 and back to my X. So I'm just linking them all together, mixed with slashes and stabs. So that's a great exercise once you do it with the right hand. Also, I recommend with the left hand as well. Then you could also go simultaneous if you have 2 knives. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.